So a few weeks ago I made another video introducing Ballads of the Borderland, this cantata that we're performing here in San Antonio. I gave a little introduction to that piece, what a cantata is. I talked about why Ballads of the Borderland, sort of what it's about. I spent quite a bit of time talking about a colleague of mine that I have here at UTSA named John Philip Santos, a really terrific poet and writer whose work features prominently in the cantata. But I wanted to take a few minutes this morning and tell you about a really special piece to me in this work, which is by another colleague of mine here, also a locally beloved poet, I should say locally San Antonio, but Texas, Southwest, and beyond, a wonderful writer and poet by the name of Carmen Tafolla. And I discovered last year when I was researching text and topics for this, of course, if you're going to set text from somebody from the area, you have to look at her work. And I came across this poem called Something About the Clouds. And this work, to me, this poem captures some of what's the best about her poetry that I love, which is that there is this, she has such a deep and profound, I think, understanding of the area, and there is something of the visceral energy of the border region in her work. And so this, I envision kind of an idyllic afternoon, looking up at the sky, meditating, pondering as the clouds slowly shapeshift. So I'll read it to you, and then I'll play just a little bit of what the music's going to sound like. So, Something About the Clouds. The billowing of hope, the abundance of bursting cotton balls, the promise of new creations roiling each day, each minute. Infinity of clouds, traveling always, always here, plotting to seed the wildflowers, inflate the dreams, push the centuries, inspire missions, visions, serenity, birth the progeny, the paths, the peace. Something about the way gentleness of winter sun, spring breeze, summer streams, fall leaves still clinging, still green, sings together with the severity of ice's knifed northers and sizzling death summers, two sides of the same face. Something about the pulse of fresh freedom against blue comfort. Something about the power of black movement in the Chubasco Ridge of the now. Peeling back the skin to reveal shivering naked spirit, rawer than blood, deeper than breath, blooming. Something about this place that pulls me in and billows me along and sizzles, carves, blooms, breaths, births, infinite possibilities under this sky. So this, in the whole scope of the work, is kind of a moment of climactic reflection, if you can imagine such a thing. There's been a lot of activity up to this point, and this is going to be a moment of quiet. It's going to be sung unaccompanied by members of the San Antonio Chamber Choir, and I'll play a little bit of it for you now. You'll hear a real focus around G major, but shape-shifting to kind of the G minor area. It's a little bit like a ponderous meditation, but I can envision in this sound the, again, shape-shifting. So here we go, a little bit of Something About the Clouds. So I had to obviously improvise a little bit at the end there. I've got probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 pages of this, and I can't turn all of them. So just a little bit of a taste of what that sounds like. And so the work's going to premiere next month, February 27th, at St. Mark's Episcopal Church. It's a beautiful historic space in downtown San Antonio, near the Tobin Center, just off of Travis Park. It has a gorgeous sound inside, and I envision all the groups that are involved are going to have a beautiful resonant sound in there. So if you're in the area, I hope you can come and hear it. And for the rest of you out there, I look forward to the coming months sharing excerpts and recordings of this work that I'm really, really proud of. Okay, that's all for today. I will talk to you soon.